house.
No.
Who is he?
Who is that dude?
Now that's just on Google. Cody Aaron Miears.
Wow.
This is the one I was telling you about.
This
in the
is
car.
the one. This is why we can't do that damn Juneteenth show because of this.
Yep.
And you
Yeah.
just sent me a picture like this today,
Yeah.
so I'm loving that. It's like, oh wow, they pulled back a classic. Am I just this unhinged on social media? What is going on with me?
Used to be, apparently.
Yeah,
still are.
that's a real. Golly, you're just killing me right now.
Dude, I'm
find
so
anything.
nervous.
We operate professionally, okay? Welcome back to Yeah Yeah Podcast, everybody. In the words of Randy Blythe, frontman of Lamb of God, who spent 5 weeks in a Czechoslovakian prison for manslaughter, it's time to wake the fuck up, pussies. With me today, my Lamb of God,
Wow.
Dulce Mac.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Wait, am I introducing everyone?
No, you introduced me back.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. With me today, my lamb rat of God.
You're what?
Bogus.
My
Did you
lamb
call
of
me a-
goddess.
Oh, thank you.
Grace Kirk.
I am the woman in the relationship. Thank you.
True.
Jesus.
And we've got two male guests who are so excited to talk. Roderick McDaniel, everybody,
What's up? How
and
y'all
Cody
doing?
Miears.
Hello.
Wow, guys, really keep the enthusiasm
Yeah, no.
at the
Yeah.
highest
I'm still
you can.
scared from how you started it.
Yeah.
Okay? I was like,
What?
she really brought in a Lamb of God quote. That is amazing. I love that.
Well, of course, I just went to the concert.
Yeah, I love that.
It was really great.
How was it? It was here in Austin?
Yeah, lots of your people.
My people.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Yeah,
lots
rough.
of rednecky types there. So
Yeah. Yeah, the
maybe two
alternative.
women.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm surprised you weren't there.
No, it's because it costs money.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of music do you typically listen to?
Yeah, Cody, tell them.
I don't like that.
Oh, it's just like
It's
a
nothing
thing.
bad. I listen to like a lot of old country and then like
The blues.
blues. Yeah.
Okay,
lot of
that's
the
like what
blues,
you're
yeah.
jamming to at your house.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's
Yeah,
like
on
a
the road.
What do you think about everyone? What do you think about like everyone trying to be like, you know how
Country?
everyone's kind of trying to be country now.
Yeah.
I feel like you wanted to ask me that question after seeing what I had for dirt. I think I grew up that way for sure.
Well, yeah, but what
But
do you think
people
about
wanted to
people
be.
just pretending to like they're like, "Oh, yeah, you know, I got this pack of Marlboros and I'm like dipping and I'm wearing a camo hat," but they're like you
Yeah,
know.
my buddies back home. Yeah.
Yeah.
100%. Just grew up all the time around it.
You were true to it. They're new to it.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. But it wasn't a good thing to be true to, I don't think.
I don't know. I grew up with those guys. So
Yeah, but there was like actual like landscape to do that. It's kind of dumb when you just do it at a Walmart parking lot.
yeah. Okay.
Right.
Or
They're
an old
just like
Kmart.
romanticizing it now.
Yeah.
I literally did back a pickup truck up to the lake and dangle my toes off the pickup truck bed. So I did that. But that,
What does that
So you
even
think you're
mean?
better
yeah,
than-
no,
Wait,
that's the thing we
what?
talk about.
Yeah.
What?
Like when
I
you're
get
in
it.
the country, you really will go like, hey, we're going out to the lake, and you just take your shoes off, back your truck up to the lake, dangle your feet in the water, and
Yeah.
you go mudding. I did that too.
Yeah.
We
Oh my
had
God,
the
that
redneck
sounds
friends.
amazing.
Yeah, we had redneck friends, so I did a lot of redneck sports.
And where are you from?
Louisiana.
And you're from Oklahoma?
I was born there, mostly Illinois though.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Oh.
The
Yeah.
country part of
Outside.
Illinois.
I know.
North
It's-
as fuck.
Yeah, it's not fun.
Yeah.
I just watched Wayne's World, so you know that's also in Illinois.
Yeah, but not the fun parts or the parts that I'm from.
I had an internet boyfriend growing up who was from Mount Morris, Illinois.
I don't know where that's at.
Yeah, nobody does. It's
Yeah.
so small. When you look it up on Google Maps, it says village.
Yeah, I'm from a village.
He's from a village.
Yeah, all of my
What?
county, the whole county's just villages.
Huh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
around water.
Interesting.
There's like people in medieval dresses and like chickens running around.
Yeah, on a Tuesday getting
People
coffee.
shitting in
Yeah.
the street.
Tuesday getting caught.
Yeah, that's how life works over there.
Yeah, it was a wild place.
Yeah,
I like it because I'm starting to learn more about it, but that's the same thing like when we drive through parts of Mississippi on tour and you're like, hey, this reminds me of back home. And I was
Mhm.
like, okay, yeah.
yeah, it's flat and there's a lake. Yeah,
It's flat and just a bunch of water surrounding us.
And what part of Louisiana are you from?
I lived
love
all
Louisiana.
over. So I was in New Orleans until I was 5 or 6. Then we moved up to Monroe, Louisiana, which is up north, the north part of the state. And that is just redneck. okay, you know that show Duck Dynasty?
Mhm.
Yeah.
They shot that across the river from where I grew up.
Really?
So that was West Monroe. I grew up in Monroe. So yeah.
I
Oh.
stayed with a guy in his trailer and sorry.
The GameStop guy?
Yeah.
Roderick worked at GameStop. Wow, look at that.
I stayed with a guy in his trailer in Denham Springs.
Okay.
Do you know where that is?
That's down the boot, right?
They just like start fires for fun there. Like I was just driving around and everything was on fire and I was like, is this normal? And they were like, yeah, like you have to do that.
Yeah, once things finally dry out, you got to start it on fire.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Like sometimes you just go to a bonfire.
Okay,
No,
yeah,
things
I've
were
done
on
that.
some-
fire
but
and
sometimes,
nobody
yeah.
was there.
Oh.
No, that's because they're burning
Like
it
leaves
down
or what?
Trees.
Trees?
You
Yeah.
remember
Maybe
where
they
we
had to
went
go.
through, what
Is
was that?
Indiana close
Alabama?
to this?
Indiana's
I-
near Illinois.
I didn't even know Indiana was a real place until now.
Oh.
It's not.
I dated a guy from Indiana and he loved fire, so I
Yeah.
was trying
That's
to
just
relate,
Midwest. There's
but
nothing else to
no.
do.
I have a podcast for both of you two to be on because I find this fascinating.
Yeah, well, it's like y'all are on the same vibe and we're like both from the city.
Yeah.
So like were you guys ever like, "Oh, I wish I like lived in the city?"
I did. I wanted to be a city guy.
You?
No, I just wanted to do more comedy, and it was in the city.
Yeah.
And I hate it, to be honest.
Now I'm like, I want to live in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
That's what I want.
That's what he wants. I've done
Yeah.
that though.
I want to be like one of those people that's like living in a trailer home, addicted to Oxycontin. You know, and they just
Yeah.
kind of stay on Facebook all day fighting with people.
Yeah.
You should go visit Amarillo, Texas. I think we have a home for you up
The
there.
food in Amarillo is so bad, dude. Grandy's.
Oh, they've closed.
No, dude. I went to a Grandy's in Amarillo 2
Oh, I know
years
which
ago.
one you went to. It was over there off of Western. I know exactly where it was at.
Bro,
I
Grand.
went camping there. That's all I did. I didn't eat there.
Yeah,
though.
you just
Yeah.
go to like the car thing and then you leave.
No, I went camping at like a park.
they,
Palador State Canyon.
Yes.
They have
Okay.
trees in Amarillo.
Mm-hmm.
It's more like a
Shrubs.
like a tiny Grand Canyon baby without
It is a
the
baby
cool
Grand
stuff.
Canyon.
Yeah.
It does have that one rock that they're famous for.
But there's no
Crack rock
water.
or
That should have been the rock. But there's one rock in there. You got to go see the rock. And I'll be like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
So you think Amarillo is where I should go?
You're going to love it. I
Yeah.
know. I can put you in touch with a group. They will get you a trailer and your supply of Oxy in the
Trailer
first month.
home, not park.
No, it'll be a trailer home.
Okay.
I like how you're saying, hey, this ain't a crack house. This is a
No.
crack house. I love how you're making that
I don't want to
distinction.
live that bad, but I want there to be some edge to it. you know?
Yeah, I
don't
got
want to
you.
fight with people on Facebook all day and be high.
And there needs to be a dive bar for her nearby.
Oh,
Yeah.
there's probably plenty of those.
Yeah, I can put. You're telling me everything. We're going to go play there Friday. We're headed
Oh my
back
god,
up
can you
there.
guys seek out a location for
Yeah,
me?
we'll do some scouting for you.
I'll give you guys like
I'll
a
be
finder's
scouting a
fee.
location.
Yeah, we'll talk to some realtors for you.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
get you
there'll
one.
be someone in the audience who knows, right? You're like,
I know where they live. We're going to their house after the show. I'm gonna say, Cody, keep your wallet in your front pocket. I lived there for 14 years, so yeah,
Wow, that
I know that
sucks.
whole area.
Why?
It was a great place to raise my kids, but as soon as that last one moved out, I chunked up a deuce and I rolled out too.
What do
I
you
was-
mean it was a great place to raise your
Dude, the
kids?
school systems are great, but that's the thing. School systems are great. It's got that small town vibe if you live in the suburbs there. And that's what we did. We're like, you're going to live right here. We're not going anywhere. At one point, we did move outside of city limits, and we lived out on the Air Force Base. We had a nice house out there. I had a 4-bedroom house, 4-bedroom, 2-bath house out there, and I think my rent was like $665 a month.
You think
Yeah,
you're better than me?
that
It was
seems
amazing.
good for me.
Yeah, middle of nowhere.
I'm liking that.
Grace is like, that's how much it should
That's how much it
cost."
should be. I think shoes should be no more than $20. Rent for anything no more than $600.
Oh yeah, I'm sure somebody's probably paying $3
Yeah.
grand for that house.
Sandwiches $5. Chinese food $10.
Yeah.
Grace, I want to live in the America that exists
Yeah.
in your head. That sounds amazing.
The
I
rent-
used to live that life in the Med Center in Houston. 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, $800 a month.
So why'd you leave it?
Because
because it's Houston.
well, no.
What does that mean, though?
Because I
I
lived
love
with this
Houston.
really weird person who was sizing up their asshole. And I
What?
mean that literally.
Oh, the roommate.
You've heard about this.
The roommate.
Was trying to train their asshole to receive anal better, so had multiple different sizes, kind of like in that, you know,
Like gauging your ears?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh
I got
yeah, we
him.
both have them.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my God, we're so emo. Yeah, assholes going in a little singular bar.
Did he have them like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, like for birth
Probably,
control?
yeah.
or,
And I would hear things.
like grunts.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean, when you're
it
paying
was a male
$800,
roommate, huh?
Yeah.
It was a what?
It was a male roommate.
It was a transgender male roommate.
Okay.
Yeah. So it was a lot. It was a lot.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I also want them on my podcast.
No, you don't.
I have questions.
Very autistic. So we're gonna start our little photo journey now. If we can,
Oh gosh.
we just mixed them all together so we can look at you guys' stuff together.
Okay.
Yeah.
damn. Yep.
And you
Yeah.
just sent me a picture like this today,
Yeah.
so I'm loving that. It's like, oh wow, they pulled back a classic.
Yeah, of course. I'm loving.
Wow.
You know what? I love when people just got the hits on their Facebook. You know, fuck the people that scrub it away. Let them know you have a past.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I
That
scrubbed
was-
mine away. It's gone.
You look like a hotter version of the guy that shot Trump.
Oh,
I'll take it. Sure.
why is that kind of true though?
Hey, you want to talk about villages? The guy who shot, who was it? His name Rittenhouse. He's from the village next to where I'm from.
That
really?
doesn't make
Yeah.
me feel safe.
No, well, it's fine.
I'm just kidding.
Well, you know, he's still
all
out
right.
there doing his thing.
He's one of the
not
good
in
ones.
prison.
That's what I was.
Me or him?
Yeah, you're one of the good ones. It's all right.
This would have been like 2013, I think. Did you find the date on it?
I didn't include it. It was one of, I think it was like 2011 though. It's one of your
Okay,
first photos. And it's giving 2011. And I'm also loving the glasses.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. And I probably had like a puka shell necklace back then too.
I feel like that's what the phone is hiding. I see the cord around
Probably.
your neck.
Yeah. I think that was my first phone too. And I was just excited. I was showing it off.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, I didn't include this, but you posted a lot the same sentence. You would be like, I'm in a really bad mood. Text me if you want.
Oh my god, you're so emo, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
Oh, yeah.
sitting here tripping out, but like, were you really short, or is that door handle really high on that door?
I think it's a towel rack.
rack.
I have some questions. I've been staring at that doorknob for a while. Like,
Whoa, you're very
Are you-
oh
intuitive.
yeah, I watch pictures
No,
like crazy.
that is not a doorknob. That's where you hang the towels
Yeah.
in the bathroom. You
Okay.
see the tiles on the
Nah.
other side. That's the shower.
Yeah, you can see the shower curtain
I
right
see
up
the
there.
shower thing up there in the top left.
That's where you hang the towels on.
I
the
can
wall.
see why
Okay.
you thought that was a doorknob.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was really looking at that like, bro, what is happening right there?
If I told you I grew up in a house of weird doors, would you be surprised?
not at all.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I
At least it had doors.
I've been to one of
you
your
know?
childhood homes. So
Yeah,
no, I'm not
you
even gonna be
have.
surprised if you tell me that. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, that's cool.
With the Aeropostale t-shirt.
Yeah.
Hell
And
yeah,
I
dude.
remember I only ever wore Aeropostale because it was cool, but that was like a clearance shirt. I can never spend more than like $5 on a shirt.
Thank you.
So I always had, it was always like the last season's fashion. And they were just like the stuff that's right next to the door where it's like going out of sale or going out of business, 70% off. I had all of those shirts.
I now understand why you get mad when I play
The
house
Hollister
music in
shopping
the
music?
car. Because he's like, I feel like we're working a shift at Hollister's and folding shirts.
Yep.
And all he hears in the car, and he'll get so upset.
What was you guys' first jobs?
Jimmy
I was
John's.
a bagger
Yeah.
for a Brookshire Brothers.
That's
think
a
that-
that's a good
That was
first
my
job.
first job. Yeah, it was. They paid well.
That's
paid really well
elite.
when I first was a kid, man.
Yeah.
Like legit jobs or
Just teenage jobs.
teenage. I mean, I don't even work in like 5+ years by then.
Yeah, you're like, I was working on the farm.
yeah. yeah.
Do we count that as a job? No.
I was feeding America.
Yeah, you're welcome. I
Child
guess.
labor does not apply.
Yeah, it doesn't apply.
All right.
Yeah.
Then it was probably also a bagging job at a grocery store in Illinois. And cart
Wow.
pusher. That was my title, was cart pusher / bagger.
Yeah, I did that.
I'm over here like,
What
that's
was
just the
yours?
things you... Pinkberry.
Is that a retail
Cute.
store?
It's frozen. It's like a really bougie frozen yogurt
Oh.
store. Also, all of the jobs I had when I was a teenager involved pedophiles. Every
What?
single one of them. The frozen yogurt shop I worked at,
Mm.
the 40-year-old manager was sleeping with the 16-year-old guy. And then Raising Cane's, I mean, ton of pedophiles working there. One of them, wait, I don't want to say that. Never mind. And then the salad bar I worked at, there was like a 45-year-old Hispanic guy who would always hit on me. I was 16 and he would like kick me, like remember kick? And when I wouldn't like talk to him back, he would like punish me at work.
Oh,
And
what does
I was
that mean?
like, Like he would just like scream at me and make me do all the horrible things and like purposely make shit dirty for me to like clean it up.
Oh wow.
And one day I was like really pissed because he was like, you know, being evil, and I slipped and like fell and like spilled something, and then I just like left and never cleaned it up and was like, I'm never coming back.
Good for
Wow.
you.
Good for you.
Yeah. And then I came back a year later just to spite them. I was like, hey, I really want my job back. And the lady was like, we're really putting everything on the line, like bringing you back. Like they're mad that we're bringing you back. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. And then I just never showed back up.
Wow.
You know what I like
Good
about
move,
that?
though. I like
That's
that.
the kind of petty I respect.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
it was a whole
Yeah.
family. All the managers and the pedophile, they were all cousins. Okay. So fuck that family. Although one of the cousins was hot. And yeah.
I see. I still
Okay.
respect the petty of that.
Yeah, you have to respect a good petty.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah.
I love that.
Also,
Yeah.
weird superpower you have that you're just the accidental. What's his name? Chris Hansen.
Yeah, you really were. You were Chris Hansen. Like you were
Yeah.
just finding pedophiles before
Well,
anybody.
it's because I was like fat enough to look like an adult, but young enough for it to be pedophilia.
There's definitely photos in there of that.
Okay. Okay.
You
When I was
could
at
have
the-
made money, dude.
True.
In Houston, they'll pay you like 10,000 to snatch.
Yeah, well, one of the guys
Not
from
me.
Canes.
I heard.
One of the guys from Canes actually got caught up in like a child pornography ring.
In a kid's meal. Yeah.
Yeah. There you
I
go.
believe
That's
it.
what it was.
Yeah.
I traded morphine for chicken at a Cane's one.
Yeah. Canes goes hard on the
This
drug
story
trade.
is fascinating. Please write a book. I just want to
Yeah.
read your autobiography.
I actually did. When I worked at Canes, I traded like 2 Caniac meals for like some Xanax, I think. So
Well,
Wow.
man, there's
Yeah.
a Cane's by my house now, and I did not know. I was just
Yeah.
going there for the sweet tea, and I feel like I'm not.
There's
I
a
don't- I have
no
secret
idea.
menu.
Yeah.
yeah, dude, Canes is so good though. All right, let's go to the next one.
Another Cody. Oh, it's that
Corey in the house.
Who
No.
is he?
Who is that dude?
Now that's just on Google. That's from the Amarillo Times or something. There was an article posted about you.
For the
I
coolest
was about
substitute
to do
teacher?
my first
Yeah.
album.
Corey in the house.
I was gonna play
True.
old Corey.
That's you. That doesn't look like you.
Yeah, that is gonna be 2010, and I'm about to record my first album live in the 806, and that's the picture from the write up. I remember where we were at.
You thought you could get everything past me.
Yeah, I'm surprised you found that one. Yeah.
You're
Oh, that
aging
does exist out there.
backwards.
Huh?
You're aging backwards.
I feel like I am sometimes. Yeah, because that dude is, yeah, he's way younger than me now.
Yeah.
Way younger than I am.
I would have slapped books out of his hands in the hallway.
Oh, he would have said, "Hey, you need somebody to do your math homework?" That guy could have done it. Do your taxes too.
That's
Yeah.
actually the pedophile from Raising Cane's.
It was a church's chicken back then.
I like the
Yeah.
Amish beard more now.
Dude, I'm tripping out on those glasses, man. That was the
Yeah.
BET specials.
I think my favorite part of this whole podcast is like making people have existential crises. So
Yeah,
crises, whatever.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
Yeah, hot. Corey
Man,
in the
I still
house
had
is
a better
good.
hairline than
Yeah.
LeBron James, so I'm not ashamed of that picture.
It's what's going on. Everyone says LeBron's hairline. What does that mean?
It's way back here.
It's bad?
It's
It
like
comes
he's
and goes.
balding. Yeah,
Oh.
Wow.
It is nowhere near.
It's like the
that.
tide.
Really?
Yeah.
Gosh, dude, yeah.
Every time he changes the team, it comes back a little bit stronger. And then once they start to suck, it starts to go away.
Do you think he
He-
gets the spray when he gets a haircut?
Oh, he has
Probably.
to.
Yeah.
Because, man, I'm telling you, like, when they start losing, you can just see him just starting to lose hair through the season.
He should just go bald.
I think so.
Yeah.
I looked
Yeah.
him up and he's like 39. Is it?
What?
Yeah, I thought he would have been like, I know this sounds stupid, but I feel like he's been around my whole life playing basketball. So I
Yeah.
thought he was like 50 by
He
now.
came right out of high school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it normal for there to be a basketball player that's almost 40 playing professionally?
Not
Really?
his
Oh.
level. You know?
Yeah, not
but,
at
like,
his
He's a
level.
specimen.
Football people stop when they're like 27.
Oh, because
Well,
they
have
their brains
concussions
mush.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have to.
Yeah.
They really have to. Because football, you got to think, somebody's running into you with the same impact of a small car every weekend. Your brain can't. You're not staying in that long.
Yeah.
But basketball, I mean, your knees suck. That's it. They have no knees or
I know
cartilage.
all about football. I just watched Ace Ventura. So Dan Marino
Pet detective.
played for the Miami Dolphins.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
There you go.
I didn't even know we were going to get an education level in this, but I appreciate this.
mean, God, what a good movie.
It's very good.
So, I mean, the level of transphobia in the 90s is so unmatched.
Oh my God. Yeah. The stuff you could say and get away with. You just
They
be
were
like,
like, it's tucked behind her legs. Okay.
yeah.
Let's go to the next one. Oh, what's the...
Oh wow, that's recent.
That's
remember-
fake.
This is...
Everybody knows in 2023 that picture didn't exist.
What do you... You're telling me you didn't make this?
Yeah, I did not make that one. I'm not going to say I haven't seen it, but I do not love it. I have seen it. I'm in the anime industry a lot, so
I know.
I've seen it a lot.
So octopus hentai, not your favorite, but you
Not my
have
favorite.
viewed it willingly.
I watched the whole movie because I was trying to figure out the plot. I was like, I got to figure this plot out, so I watched it, but it's not my favorite.
Dear
Wow.
fellas, I love octopus hentai.
Yeah. Actually, this is one of those things where anybody that knows me from the anime world is going to be like, oh, he did not say that. He will give you a dissertation on why that's terrible. Yeah, it is awful.
He's anti-octopus hentai.
It is.
Yeah, it's weird.
Now, don't
man.
go pulling up any pictures like last time, Justin.
Don't do it, dude. Don't do it. You will be on a FBI
I mean,
watch list. Trust me.
Dulce saw anime titties and butthole for the first time last episode. I don't think she's ready
Yeah.
for. No, put
No,
your
I'm not
fingers on the keyboard.
No.
I was about to tell you.
I saw the horse fucking the girl too.
Well, they have real videos of that too.
Guys,
No, we saw the real.
Oh,
It was
okay.
the real.
Oh yeah.
And the
They're
anime also.
torturing
Oh, nice.
me.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
too.
so on a scale from 1 to 10, how bad do anime conventions smell?
Some can be just like the butt side of Fallujah. Look, the more classier ones are nicer. The ones that I've been getting booked at now, they're just like, oh, this is real nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they're in resorts like the Kalahari and all those, so they're nicer. People seem to know, and also I'm mean because I get paid to host them now,
Mm-hmm.
and during the opening ceremonies, I am notorious for saying, "Hey guys, we're gonna make this a great weekend. Just remember, Axe is not a shower. Use soap and water." And I said that at opening ceremonies.
Do they laugh or are they like,
Everybody laughs.
Oh,
They,
okay.
but yeah, we always know we're calling out 5 people here. Those
Yeah.
5
Yeah.
people.
You hear the click of the can go.
Yeah. Yeah, put the can away. I just brought out this summer island breeze.
Oh,
no,
man,
not
shook it
here
for no
tonight,
reason.
sir. You gonna bathe this
I
weekend.
saw a clip where somebody said that Neon Genesis fans are the most smelly.
Oh. I think it would be Dragon Ball fans. I think it'd be Dragon Ball fans, but the horniest are the My Hero Academia fans. They need to get some. They are weird.
Why are they so horny?
I don't
Is that a horny show?
No.
It sounds like
that's
there's
why their
children in
fans are so
it.
weird. It's a show about teenage kids as superheroes, and they're always trying to, oh, they should ship so and so. And I say, why are you shipping the 2 guys that hate each other? That's hot. And I'm like,
Oh, yeah. They always love
yeah.
teenage
Enemies
boys
to
kissing. They love
lovers.
it.
oh yeah, no. Oh, dude, I've heard the stories. I can tell you the stuff. Lanny Cuomo, she headlined one of my comedy shows there, and she opened the show with this reference to a manga called Dick Fight Island, and it's about dudes that are fighting with swords on their penises on this island to the death. And like half the room knew what she was talking about. They loved her.
Oh my god.
Of course.
I
Have
had
you been,
no idea
Cody?
what it was.
Yeah, I did the one less. Was it January?
Yes,
Icky
January.
Con?
How was it?
It was something.
It was an
Culture
experience
shock?
for him. He hated it. Just tell him you hated it.
I just don't like that stuff.
Me
I don't
neither.
like it's fine in small doses, but once I'm just in the midst of 1,000 people, I mean, at least 1,000, the show is 600 people.
600 people, yeah, at the show.
And it does smell. It smells so bad.
But you know what?
Is
It
this like
smells-
a thing? Why do they smell?
That's just like
I just,
always the stereotype
I went
about
to one,
anime
and
conventions.
it was like when I got to it, I told everybody all I smell is the chlorine from the pool and teenagers. It smelled like teenagers and hormones and chlorine from a pool. And I was like, I'm going to be miserable this whole weekend. And it was, we had a good time, but like that's why so many times at night they have the after hours. So the older people and the adults get to go be entertained without the young ones running around stinking.
Yeah, I've been to some of those parties.
Yeah, those can get out of control too.
But no one smells. I think they
Yeah.
shower in between.
Yeah, that's
Well, you
have
caught
to.
him on a good time then.
Yeah, because you go to the wrong thing, you'll be like, oh my God, this is terrible. But
mean-
no, there's a
Metal shows also. I can relate.
Yeah.
metalcore worse than anything.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta
Metalcore.
say, the Lamb of God concert was a little sniffy.
Yeah,
No, it's outside.
It doesn't matter, dude. These
So are
people.
landfills.
Yeah. These
Yeah.
people are, it's always like the big guys who are kind of old. Just not a lot of showering.
There's
I
a
don't think
guy
they've
that's got
washed.
on camo shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got on
Fringed
camo
him
Oh my
shorts.
himself
God.
too.
Imagine what a 5-finger death punch concert's like.
Oh my! I
lot of
would
restraining
rather
orders.
go to a Klan rally than a
It's the same thing.
5-finger death punch.
It's
Yeah,
the
it really
same
is.
thing.
Wait till you see who the opener is.
Yeah, same guys at both shows.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I can't do those. But yeah, I have gone to some metalcore shows, but they're sniffy.
They are.
They're
Yeah.
very sniffy, and I'm not going in the pit. That's one of the reasons I won't go in the pit, because if I smell your underarms in the pit, I will start swinging. I'm a windmill. You're
Oh,
away
yeah.
from me, so I'm like, nope. I
It's
just
bad.
sit
Yeah.
up top and drink my little bottle of water and just.
Smelliest concert I've ever been to, Stained and Godsmack, was insane, dude.
Oh my God, I don't even want to imagine.
It was terrible.
Was it to break the cycle stained?
This was last year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, now that
Oh, wow.
Aaron's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all
This is
political.
post country Aaron Lewis.
Yeah, lots of political speaking during the concert.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Ruined it, man. He
Yeah.
ruined it for me.
I'm like, look, I just want to hear the hits. Okay.
Yeah,
We don't need to talk about Biden right now.
Yeah, just say
Tony-
it's been a while and shut up.
Tell me about when you were sad.
Literally.
Dude.
All right, let's go to the next one. Oh. Who's this? The other Roderick McDaniel.
That is actually my great grandfather on my dad's side. Roderick Roddy McDaniel. He was the first white man in our family. That's where our name came from. He was a slave owner.
Are you serious or are you improvising?
I'm improvising the fuck out of
Oh my
it.
God. I was like,
Like-
dude.
Dude, that could happen,
I
right?
was like, this is not the first white man in your family.
Yeah, that was it. That was him. That was the guy that came in there.
Yeah, how do we feel about this? I feel like this picture is worth 1,000 words.
And
I
they're
gave
all
most of
N-words.
them. And
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
property owner. Property equals human. That's what that picture tells me.
Yeah.
He
I
had
don't-
views on Lincoln that were not socially acceptable.
Well,
I
shit, he
don't know,
probably
I'm
ran
looking
against
at Justin
Lincoln.
right now compared to this guy. What do we think? Kind of a resemblance going on.
Justin looks
Family.
like Ricky from Trailer Park
Family.
Boys.
Yeah.
I could see that.
This
Yeah.
is how
Yeah.
we're related. This is
I always tell Justin he looks like the guy from Home Alone that shovels the snow and salt, who everyone's like, he killed his son or whatever. You know what I'm talking about?
The grandpa next door or something
Yeah.
that he finally makes up with.
We saved the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do. Okay. The
But
hero.
I like to think of the evil
It
storyline.
almost kind of reminds me of like Jim Carrey is a time traveler. Like I see it in
Ooh,
there.
I could see
But like when
that.
he's the villain from Sonic
Exactly. Yeah. This
with
is
the
it.
mustache.
Mm.
Oh gosh, dude, that's weird because now I cannot see Jim Carrey in it.
Looks like my dad.
I can see
Maybe it
that.
is.
Like,
Yeah.
Cody, get back to work.
Cody,
Yeah.
you have
Yes.
you actually have researched your family tree, so
Yeah.
there might be
I mean, give
Yeah,
him up
we
for
know.
your
Oh, let's
improv
hear
boys. That
about
could have.
that improv story is what I just told you about.
I believed him. I was like, oh my
Yeah.
God. Good lying because he's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, men are all liars, of course.
Yes, that's how I have 7 kids and been married that many times.
Yeah.
I've learned to lie with a straight face. Yes.
How many times have you been married?
3.
Okay.
3, yeah.
Damn.
Give them a shout out.
Give the baby mamas a shout out.
Yeah.
No.
You know what was weird? I did all of it in the context of marriage. Like I never had one that I was never married to when I was making kids. I was always married to them.
Really? No kids
Yeah,
out of
man, I
wedlock?
never had a baby mama. It's just like that's my ex-wife. These kids' mom. You know what's weird? The black one, no kids. We never made one kid. We just made
Huh.
memories, but we never made a kid.
And
Just
dad-
made memories.
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay. Are you ready for a baby mama?
I
or-
do not want one. I would start crying if
Okay.
somebody got pregnant right now.
Mhm.
My life's so good. I would cry.
And where are your kids?
Let's see. 2 are here. 2 are in Austin. 3 are in Indianapolis. 2 are in Houston.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're all over. And that's 11 grandkids now. No, hold on.
And where are your children?
Hopefully still in my balls.
Talk about how that tour will be
I
interesting.
don't know if you had to get married at 18 on the farm or something.
No, I was engaged at 22 though.
Yeah, that tracks.
Yeah. Did you find that in there?
So many times I want to include photos of the guest tightly holding their significant other because
Yeah.
it's so cringe to look at, but I can never get myself to do it.
I appreciate
But
that.
there were
He's
those
like, I wouldn't
photos.
like it.
There's definitely some one-sided holding where it's I'm gonna love you, and then she was just like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cheat on you in 4 months.
I saw that.
Yeah,
For sure.
absolutely.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
It was on there?
It's all there.
Yeah, in the eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, in the
Yeah.
eyes.
It's in the soul.
It's in the soul.
Yeah.
If you can find that.
It's in the way he's holding her and she's laying there like a dead fish.
Yeah.
The eyes never lie.
Yeah. So
See, all of our photos, you would have been like, oh, y'all really look like y'all were in love. That's how you have 7 kids. We had bad cable and we really liked each other a lot. I liked her.
You liked enough to get married first.
wow.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm telling you. I got married. Then next thing you know, it's like, we were just knocking them out. Like, Jesus Christ, we got to stop this.
All right.
So, yeah.
On to the next one. I love seeing everyone's music on social media. I feel like I understand some of you better. And after seeing these all day, I can tell which one of you is the problem in all your relationships.
I did say that. that is a real ass quote for me.
That's real as fuck though.
Yeah.
I really love. Okay, you know when Spotify does your year in review, I take that day off, and it's one of my
God.
favorite holidays of the year because I watch everybody's stuff, and I'm like, oh, what were they listening to? Oh my God,
You're the toxic one. You're the cheating one.
I get it, man, dude. The music tells you the stories a lot of times.
Now, let me ask both of you this. Have you guys fallen victim to posting a song on your story in hopes the person you like will see it?
No, I
No
should've-
lyrics?
No.
Yeah, I
think I
post
missed
lyrics that I'm really into this song, so I'll do that. But most of the stuff, the music I post, I think women will be like, I'm not dating him if that's what he's listening to.
Is it Hatsune Miku?
Yeah, they're like, I'm not dating this dude. He's crazy. What's he listening to? I don't think I've ever dated. I don't think I've ever posted an anime song, but I actually have a Japanese pop playlist. I do have that playlist. I haven't made you listen to that one. You're welcome.
No, just Korean pop. So thank you.
I
I
did make
can
you listen
relate
to
to that.
K-pop.
One of my friends used to always make me listen to K-pop and fucking J-pop and V-pop, Vietnamese pop. I don't even know
Which
if
I
that's
didn't
a
even
thing.
know was a
that?
thing
I
until
don't
recently.
even know, dude.
Is that just landmines or?
And it's
Jesus!
oh my god!
Just go pop. Just bring that one in, huh?
And it's all fucking terrible, dude.
Yeah.
It's like burning my ears when I listen to it. Just little girls.
Yeah. It peaked at Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
That was the only
That
Tom
was
one.
Korean.
That one
That
almost solved the
song-
country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It brought us together.
If that came out with Pokemon Go and they met at the same time, it'd be a very different world we're living in.
Unstoppable.
I don't think we could have handled that much positivity as America.
I probably wouldn't be doing comedy.
Okay, yeah. We'd probably be social workers somewhere.
I have definitely posted a song or lyrics on my story in hopes that a guy saw it.
What song?
Really?
I don't know. I mean, you know.
You
But you have done it.
can't say I don't know on this show.
What? Well, first of all,
This is my show now.
we make the
Welcome.
rules. Thank you very much. And it was probably like Lana Del Rey or like Sufjan Stevens.
Oh, first of all, Lana, that's white girl magic music, boy. I don't know. You date a white woman, but I have quite a record of them. And also, I'm glad the person who keeps catching me in weird situations with white women a lot of times is you.
Yeah.
Oh, like
What?
anytime I'm doing something with some white woman, it's like, that's kind of questionable. Like, why is she sitting in his lap and going through the phone together? Like, is that a couple? And then I'll look up and there's Grace looking at me like,
Yeah. It'll be we're on a
Yeah.
show together and like there will be some sort of situation with you and multiple white women, you know?
every time. And I'm like, bro.
And I'll bring him up on stage and be like, white women, like, hold on to your panties. It's Roderick McDaniel.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know what happens, but every time I'm doing something that is like, I just met this white lady and she's very friendly. And I'll look up and there's Grace like.
With my camera out, like,
Hell
It's
yeah.
giving me that look like, it feels like my daughter just looking at me like, nope,
Yeah.
not that one. And I feel that every time Grace
Someone's
catches
got to
it.
do it.
of course.
Yeah.
She has saved me from 2 of those ladies.
Ooh.
Your nope did make me go, yeah, she's right.
Nope.
Did you
Baby number 8.
It's coming.
Oh, dude, yeah. Well,
Can sense it.
I'm fighting that with everything in me. But yeah, Cody has watched
I
me.
believe in you.
Thank you.
Have you considered getting a vasectomy?
I actually went to go look into it and they were like, no, your blood pressure is too high and it's going to go up if we do it. So they're like, so I've been like, that's why I dropped 40 pounds and I've been working out. But also I'm just being very particular. Like I'm really into women that have gone through menopause now.
Mm.
I'm like,
Classic.
I can bust all day and she ain't having nothing. And if she does, that's Jesus part 2. And that's what God intended.
Yeah.
He wanted me to be Jesus part 2's daddy.
You gonna keep it then?
I think we would have to. Like if they try to go in there and get it out, he's dodging. I'm gonna be like, oh, we got to keep that's a miracle baby.
Comes out bent like a cross.
I see him in there do this number. I'm gonna be like, we got to keep that one. That's Jesus Jr. I can't take that baby out.
All right. Let's go on to the next one.
Golly, you're just killing me right now.
You thought I
Dude,
wasn't
I'm
gonna find
so
anything?
nervous.
Oh yeah,
That's
yours
too
are
many
gonna come.
Rodericks in a row.
Yours are gonna come.
Oh yeah. I
Oh,
tried to like
God.
do them intertwined, but I'm bad at technology. So here we go. Movie or clip from Zootopia, I believe.
Yes,
a
it is.
screenshot. What the audience looks like to me 5 minutes into my set. We gotta normalize saying I eat ass like colon cancer.
Yeah, once again, I'm gonna have to claim this one. I really did say that.
He backs it up. He
Yeah.
likes it.
This is a real post that I did say, and I'm so sad that only got 39 likes. But
Yeah.
Underrated.
This is his opener on the road, by the way.
Really?
Yeah. Just straight into talking about eating ass. Every time.
yeah, it has definitely. I picked the most outlandish thing. Like the more conservative the room looks, the wilder my opening statement is.
Mm.
But then also there's the time where the girl tried to blow me at the show. So
What?
yeah, that was
I'm
that was
sorry?
cute. Colton Dowling was there
What do you
and
mean at
Christy
the
Veer.
show?
So I'm closing out the show.
Okay.
And Christy Veer had this lady that was chirping, and we were like, oh, she's probably drunk or high. Maybe a mix of both. She looked it. And when I got up there, I keep noticing she's moving closer to the stage the longer my set's going.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, oh, God, she's about to say something to me. And so I'm trying not to look at her while I'm doing these jokes. And then at one point, she said something. I said, man, please don't talk to me. I will eat your ass like colon cancer and take you to IHOP. Don't play with me. And then I looked over here because this side of the audience is eating it up and they're laughing. And then I look back and she's standing right here.
Oh my God.
So I have to move the mic and I say, what are you doing? And she goes, what do you want me to do? And then she started
Were you
going to
here for
her
this?
knees.
No.
Like right there in front of the whole audience. And then I saw the producer run, grab her, like, security and take her off. But she was about to do it in front of the whole thing. And I just looked at the audience like, y'all just going to let that lady sexually assault me in this show? I said, that's actually my new closer. I was going to try it on y'all. But
That's like when we
I
call each
can't.
other after drinking too much. Did I do anything embarrassing last night? No.
it happened.
Tried to suck a guy's dick on stage.
And I hate it because Colton saw it happen. Christy Veer saw it happen. Jack Schutz from Buda.
Mhm.
Yeah, he saw it. It was his show. So yeah, that's when I
Oh,
was
it's an outdoor show.
That's insane.
Yeah, that was one of my. I said, I gotta kind of scale back on some of these
I
jokes.
mean, look, if she's down, you don't have to scale back. Come
She
on
was
now.
hella
No,
down.
she has
They
to
actually had to
scale
sneak
back.
me out of the club.
Was she white?
Yeah, she was a hot Mexican lady.
Whoa.
She was hot,
You
hot.
definitely were going to have child number
Oh
8.
yeah, she was
Yeah.
hot. Yeah,
They
and
saved you.
they snuck me out. She basically, some guy went up and started talking to her, and then they were like, "Go out through this door." And they got me to my car, and I left. I was like, "Yeah, I'm
Why
not sticking around."
didn't you want to do that?
No, I'm trying not to have kid number 8, and it was gonna
Yeah.
happen. Her and I were it was gonna work. I
What
saw
if
it.
after the blowjob you like looked at the producer, like, how much time do I have left?
It would have only been.
I
about-
got time for one more before I get
I
out
can
of here.
get one more joke in. Okay.
Hell yeah, dude.
All right, let's see what's next.
18 things you should never put in your vagina.
And you said, Dear Diary, today I learned that I could be a reporter for Fox News. I also learned that I know a lot more about vagina maintenance than I originally thought I knew.
This is also a real. Am I just this unhinged on social media? What is going on with me?
You used to be, apparently.
Yeah,
still are.
That's a real post.
So, do you remember the 18 things you should never put in your vagina? And is one of the 18 your dick?
It's his 7 times.
I'm the
Literally.
top 7. Don't put this guy in there. You're getting a baby. I do remember a bunch of them, but I remember it also made me go down this weird rabbit hole of information. And then I was watching this thing about toxicity from
Tampons?
yeah, man, and I didn't understand it. So like I was like, wait, you can die from this? So now I'm reading all the information, and then I'm reading other articles, and I'm reading stories from women that are telling their stories. I went on like a whole vagina maintenance rabbit hole, and I knew all kinds of stuff. But then it was like one of those things where it's like, tell my daughters, hey, when's the last time you had a breast exam? You know, you should really set up a doctor's appointment to go get this checked. Why? Well, I just learned this thing, and then, you know, you should check this. You know, you're young. You don't want to have this mess. So I'm that dad too.
You should be that guy where you like hook up with a girl and then afterwards you should be like, I think you're doing something wrong down there. These are what you shouldn't put up there.
I'm up here swishing a pool tester.
I have a
Your
list
pH is
for
off,
you.
lady.
You've got
He's
a
like, I
pamphlet
have
for
an
her.
article I can send you to kind of help that smell out.
What's your email?
If my pool testing kit says your pH balance is off, you're just like, that didn't. You got to fix that.
Well, when they get with you, their pH is definitely off.
Oh yeah, I'm about to fuck that thing up. Trust me, I'm about to. I'm also fuck it up and then correct it. Like, girl, we got to fix this. You're changing your diet, okay?
Oh my
I'm
God.
tired of you having urinary tract infections. Let's do this.
I can relate. All right. Let's go on to the next one.
Jesus, not another one. Okay, 2018 was a bad year.
Oh, yeah, this one's good. You the real MVP. I'm pretty sure the thick chick on here liking all of my posts is a bot account, but she got a fat ass and posts pictures in her drawers. So, ... 2018.
7
You thought you got rid of it all before 2020.
No, that's just my Instagram. That's a hot trash mess. I ain't never changed Instagram. That is the most real, authentic version of my insanity that you will ever get. Twitter, though, fuck Twitter, Roderick. He was.
We tried to find it.
Yeah, we tried.
Oh no, I burnt that. Dude, here's the thing. I was probably having the most fun because I didn't care who followed me. But somehow one of my buddies was in the porn industry. And so a bunch of people from the porn industry were following that Twitter account. And I kept having conversations with D. Williams' husband on there. We were talking something about sports. And then I found out, oh, this is the husband of the porn star D. Williams. And she liked one of my stories or posts or replies back to him. And I was like, oh, there's a lot of porn stars. You know what? Let's burn this whole account. So I burnt the whole thing. I was like, get rid of this.
You got too close.
Oh, too close. I was flying too close to the sun.
Who the
Yeah.
fuck is D. Williams, 90s porn star?
No,
Yeah.
she's very active right now. She's a MILF performer. She's the original Pog. Fat ass white girl. That's her. That's her.
Wow.
Damn, she's got the Karen cut and everything.
Yeah, and the cross tattoo on the back.
Yeah.
And you
Super
know, and
trashy.
You know she's got a son named Jaden.
At least
for
one.
sure.
She's probably got 2 sons named Jaden.
Yeah.
My king, Jaden.
Oh yeah,
His name's on the cross.
She's definitely
Yeah.
got a Jaden or a Braden. There's an Aiden name in that family somewhere. But yeah, that's her. And her husband's a really nice guy. She's a very nice lady too.
I mean,
but,
she's cute.
yeah, she does magic tricks.
Who's this one that the nun up there? The medieval nun.
I don't know who that D. Williams is, but
Oh my God. A moment to remember.
It's probably a foreign movie.
That's the one
a
that
cozy chair in a D. Williams book is a little bit of heaven. Okay,
You
Leslie,
should read it.
peace. You know what? 5694?
Whoa.
No, I'm gonna have to Wikipedia that one.
But let me ask you this. D. Williams, does she widowy do Twix on the dick?
What?
You're not gonna hit me with the woo. No, you're not.
Does she widowy do the splits on the dick?
No, we're not doing that. I'm
Is
not
this an
acknowledging that.
inside joke?
It's brain rot.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. That is total brain rot.
Did you get it?
Mountain Dew
Okay,
stuff.
thank
I don't know.
God.
But you've heard that, right?
I have.
Yeah. Thank you.
I knew exactly what she was doing. See, there's this thing in the anime community where girls will talk like that sometimes. They think that's where the whole ooh woo thing
Does she
comes
widowy do splits on the dick?
from. Yeah.
She's doing Twix on it.
All right.
And dudes used to be into that, man. And I'd be like, hey, man, I think your girl's got a learning disability. You might check on this chick. Like, are you taking advantage of her?
All right, let's go to the next one.
Oh, God, I hope it's not me.
Damn.
Oh, here
Thank
we
God.
go.
Yes! I'm so glad they got off of me for a while.
Damn, girl, are you a bass? Because you ate my
My
worm.
You'd see that at Hallmark. That's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a fun one for dads and
Oh, that
flannels.
should be a card. Yeah, I totally
The
agree
tongue
with
is giving everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Usually guys just hold the fish up and look straight into the camera, but not you.
No, I'm
Nah.
different.
Nah, he's not like
Yeah.
other guys.
No.
I'm not like other guys.
that. If you were any whiter, you'd be haunting that picture right now.
I'd be translucent.
I'm telling
Don't
you.
worry,
Yeah.
you will look tan in this podcast compared to me.
Oh,
True.
oh gosh. I love
Grace
this.
does look the whitest ever.
She's glowing.
Oh, my gosh. Please make this one of your album covers.
Yeah.
There's probably a better one of this. I know there's like 5 pictures of
Oh,
this
you've
one
got,
day.
I mean, a ton.
Oh, there's a bunch of fish pictures
Yeah.
too. But
Yeah.
yeah, there's
Oh, my
definitely
God.
several of this day. I was just talking to my buddy
I
about
hope
that.
they
'Cause, Yeah, that
find your
just
Google
happened
map
4 years
picture.
ago.
Those are my favorite.
Yeah, that's a good
He
one.
literally is on Google Maps.
Really?
No,
Yeah.
that's not a joke.
2 different states, 2 different. Yeah,
What-
7 years
what?
apart.
What is it? Where?
Fuck. Could you go to my website, please? There's just links to it. Website slimfitlarge.com.
What is that from?
What's my shirt size?
Okay.
I was just trying on shirts one day and I was like, people overthink this. And I saw it and it said slim fit large. I'm like, that sounds fun.
And I told him he had a name that sounded like a rap
Go
name.
to tickets to upcoming shows in the top right of that. Yep. And then Google Maps 1 and 2 bottom.
You really did put him on there.
Yeah, because I found them. That's me.
Oh my
From
God.
2012, I think. So 12 years ago playing basketball. And it's funny if you click on if you just like drive up the road, you just watch my head move, but my body's staying. Oh, too far. That's funny. This is where I grew up.
Nice.
Yeah. You
This
can
is
just.
where
That's
I
the
want to do
village.
Oxy. That's the
This
Oh,
village.
there's
the
plenty of that here.
village?
This is Illinois.
Yeah, see, there he is. He's just following the
Oh,
car.
Yeah.
oh my
my
god!
Just watching my face. I'm dumbfounded because I'd never seen a car drive itself. I'm living in a village. This is the biggest news ever. There's a car with a
True.
lightning rod on it driving around with no one
See
inside.
the other one.
Oh my gosh.
This was me
I've
and
seen
an ex.
these. Is this the one where you're flipping them off?
Yeah, I'm flipping
Yep.
it off and they censor my face, but not my finger. You can zoom in if you scroll in. Scroll in. Yeah, look at that. Look how awesome that is. That was 7 years later, I think. Yeah, was it say
Oh
2018?
my god, they're
And I saw it
Damn.
come up the road. And I was like, not again.
And he was booted
Not
up.
again.
Yeah.
Like it's here comes my own nemesis.
Being on Google, are you on Google Maps?
No.
Are you? Are you?
I don't think so.
Once
no.
is a lot. Twice is a warning for something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. That's true.
they're-
How'd you find it?
I just saw the car and then it drove me crazy. And I'm like, I have to check every single day until I upload the
And
pictures.
how long did it take?
Like 9 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
I
Wait a minute,
might
bro.
be then because I've seen that.
I've
Yeah.
seen that
Yeah.
car several times in my life.
You should
Yeah.
check. Yeah.
I don't want to know.
I'm also in Bowie, Texas. I'm driving my car. I'm not out of it, but I saw it pass another time, so I'm waiting on that one.
I'm
Oh,
gonna
wow.
flash them next time to see if they just blur my face, but not my
Keep
tits.
the tits. Yeah.
I support this idea. You do you, girl.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to what we have next.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god, this was
Oh,
so
this is
fun.
terrible,
We're gonna
probably.
have to. This was a conversation you had with 2 women on your Facebook.
2
Yeah.
women.
Yeah, this was prime emo phase. For
Yeah,
me.
you were
Yeah.
being pretty flirty. Let's get a scroll down on
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Perla was
Why
really
you
trying to
winking,
hate.
Cody?
Yeah.
He's winking at
Yeah.
me.
Ooh,
Winking
they're-
at both you.
Oh.
Fine.
I like how
Oh.
Haley calls you a hoe.
Fine, I'm just winking at you.
Winky face.
Wow.
Yeah, there wasn't much to do where I was at, except for just harass people on
How
Facebook
many
like that.
women in your village should you date?
In my village?
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, all the villages are so close. You
Oh,
can't
really
limit
are.
him to
girls
just
in
one.
different villages.
I don't know. Like nothing ever serious. I never like really got involved with anyone until that last, like the ex in that picture. Because it was mostly just like, oh, we're dating, and then you just said hi occasionally when you saw it. You know what I mean?
Of
Like
course.
that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just small town stuff.
But the guys from Chevelle, one
Yeah.
village over,
Yeah.
the same village.
One. I mean, I went to high school in
Terrible
one of
band.
them. What? No.
I mean,
Yeah, you don't like
Whatever.
Chevelle? I've seen them so many times. I
ew.
love
Beer rock? Get the fuck out of here.
Beer rock.
them. Okay, we didn't call it that back then, but okay.
It's what it is. Chevelle's the type of music that you see on a Bud Light ad. It's
Yeah,
beer
it's
rock.
pretty sweet. It's that and Toby Keith were like the pinnacle of where I was at.
Okay.
So whatever
Yeah.
happened with Haley?
Oh, I don't know which Haley that is.
Ah!
There's 1,000
I'm
girls
sorry.
named
What
Haley
did you
there.
just say?
I don't know which Haley
You
that
don't
is.
even know?
Yeah, there's
That's
a
against the rule.
That damn rule got him again.
I mean, it was 12 years ago. Common name.
yeah, there's so many white girls in the Midwest named Haley.
True.
And then they just start adding I's and GH's in other places and they think they're wildin'. But
Yeah.
The Haleys.
the Haleys, the Haleys, you know, and
Yeah.
you start emphasizing other areas.
The HEILEIGH.
yeah.
Out of control.
Or no GH, no Y, no IE, just like 2 E's.
Yeah, Haley.
Yeah.
Too
I've seen it all.
much.
Yeah, this
do know
one,
that one.
I was in love with the screenshot when I found it.
Oh, there's
It's-
for sure worse
Oh,
than
there's
that.
so many.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Next.
I'm glad they got some for you, Filey. Because
Yeah. I don't know.
13
Best-
years ago, Bailey posted on your wall, best for last. Truth is, you seem like a big flirt, but you do gotta do what you gotta do, my little hoe.
Oh
winky
my
face.
God.
LOL, and you're gonna live for like 1,000 million years, which is gonna be scary because you're gonna be so wrinkly and saggy. That's gonna be fun, I bet. Oh, can't forget about how pretty you are.
Oh my god.
At least I'm pretty. I don't know. This was like the truth is era, right?
Yeah.
Or to be honest, like, because no one knew what was going to happen with Facebook. We were 2011. I don't even know how old I was. 13, 14.
No, I just love that these girls are really going hard on your
Yeah.
Facebook.
it was the
Oh, yeah.
Aeropostale rule. You were that guy.
No,
Yeah.
you were that guy.
Yeah,
You
I
can
was a little
tell by how
fuckboy.
long this is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Like,
I-
dude,
Best for last.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was really gross in middle school. All I got was like a TBH, you seem cool,
Same.
which means like you're gross.
Yeah.
You're really nice.
Yeah, TBH, you're cool. We should talk more.
Thanks for smoking me out that one time.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
There's I think I did date her later on.
There
That
you
was my
go.
best friend's cousin.
I mean,
You remember who this Bailey is, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
beautiful. All right.
Next.
I'm
Let's
so
go to
glad
the
none of the
next
girls I
one.
went to high
Forget
school are on here, dude. I would be-
Oh my God, not the altercation. Pull it up. Tell your girlfriend to stop being a freak. And you were rubbing my arm and singing creepily. Say your last goodbye. Hit me one more time, bitch. See what happens. And you wrote back, I sing and rub people's arms all the time. Is that wrong? Dot, dot, dot.
Alyssa is weird.
I'm pretty certain someone else was commenting and then just deleted everything. So there's a little bit of missing context. But also, I don't care. I stand by it.
I
I
love
think
this.
she was being crazy.
Alyssa is look. Alyssa seems like she was about to stake a claim if this went on any longer. To you.
Yeah,
Can you zoom
Alyssa's
in on
mad.
the picture, on her picture more? I don't know who that is.
I can find it. Hold on. Start conversing about something else.
Wow, dude. Cody, I see another you, man. Like this is fuckboy Cody in his prime right here.
There
bro.
was nothing else to do.
We've had that conversation
Yeah,
about
that's why I wanted out.
when
It
you
was-
make bad decisions when there's nothing else to do.
Yeah, true.
They usually come in the form of kids or mortgages.
I told you I dated the girl whose dad was in the Klan, so yeah, I was making real bad decisions. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was making crazy decisions back in my younger days.
My first girlfriend was a witch.
I dated that one as an adult.
Yeah.
We had that.
Were you ready
talk
for the
about her.
magic?
Yeah, dude.
Did they
I told
curse
you.
you?
No, but
Oh, yeah, I know her.
we used to have this routine where I would stay at our house on the weekends, and one night I woke up in the middle of the night, thought there was a gargoyle sitting on the bed. I could feel something sitting on the foot of the bed,
Yeah.
and she had like her little altar over in the other room and stuff. But I kept feeling something on the bed, and I said, "It's not the dog. The dog's laying on my side of the bed." And then I looked over, and she's right there. So I said, "She's there. What's by my foot? What's putting that indentation?" And I just kind of looked, and it looked like a gargoyle in the little hunch position like you see on the side of a building
Mhm.
at the foot of the bed. And I jumped up out the bed, flipped the light on, ready to fight. Nothing's there.
This is when you dated a witch?
Mm-hmm. And
What
then I was like,
your
we're
witch
gonna have
experience like?
sleepovers at my house.
Her mom was witchy, and she was just kind of like witchy by collateral, I suppose.
Y'all ever had a spell cast on you?
I was a part of one.
Whoa.
Yeah, I went
What?
camping with her one time for like their new moon festival or something, and I didn't know that was like 4th of July, Christmas, New Year's, all wrapped in one.
Yeah.
And they took me into the woods, and they had like this semicircle, and then everyone was standing there, and they had like a plate at their feet and then a script in their hand. They told me to stand by these two people, and they gave me a script. And then everyone said something, and then in unison they said something, and then that person dropped like their ingredient into this fire. And then they're like, it came to me, and they're like, you should do this. Here's what you're gonna say. I'm like, I think I was baptized. I don't want to do this.
You were like, I need to go to church right now.
I need
Yeah, I
Jesus to
really-
come in here for backup.
Yeah, I'm gonna call my mom to pick me up. And she's like, it's just for fun. You don't have to say it. Just go put that in the fire. And I did it, change colors, and I think that's something still to this day.
Wow.
Yeah.
I do remember that new moon, the spring equinox ceremony when she did that one with her altar in the other room. I remember that one.
Anything with the moon.
Smelled great though. Some of that stuff smelled great. I was like, girl,
Yeah,
are you just
they are
burning
into
incense?
the herbs and stuff.
Yeah.
It's got good smelling. I have a witch friend who will mix like weird witchy herbs into her weed and then like smoke it, but then
no.
she'll like pass it around to people and they're like, I'm good.
She's like, it has rosemary or what?
Rose petals.
Rose petals. Hope that's okay. I'm like,
Hope
I
that's
guess.
okay.
You're like, I'm just trying to get high.
How's your guys' flower tolerance these days? Would you rather that or fentanyl?
I'm more of a
I would rather
lily.
fentanyl.
Yeah,
Really?
of
Yeah,
course.
I've done it recreationally. It's pretty great.
See,
Not the
once
new
again.
fentanyl.
Yeah,
The
the
old
2016 fentanyl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know
not
what's
that
going-
new shit.
I don't really
Yeah.
know what's going on these days.
Back when
but-
fentanyl was fentanyl and Four Loko was Four Loko. I got you.
the good
Four
days.
Loko used to be way more dangerous than fentanyl back
True.
in the day.
Oh my god, I know. All right, let's go to the next one.
Oh gosh.
I don't think you skipped
I
one.
don't know. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Truth is, we don't talk anymore? Question mark. Ha, ha, ha. I know. Why is that? Government. It's all Obama. Of course, it's the black man's fault. Always is. Cody Aaron Myers. This is the
Yeah.
one I was telling you about. in
This is the
car.
one. This is why we can't do that damn Juneteenth show because of this. But that's why they won't let me book us.
I don't know. I mean, before we did this podcast, I like went through my profile and like made sure there was no like N words on it, you know?
I know. I looked.
Yeah, in the friends list.
Dude,
But
you know-
anyway,
I want you to have that Justin Bieber moment so I can be like,
you
he's got
saw
one
it.
black
What are you
friend.
talking about? It was the first
He
picture.
had
yeah. I want you. You remember Justin Bieber got in trouble for saying the N word all
Oh,
the
yeah.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
he went through that, man.
I did find I found a few interesting things that I can't put on this podcast. So
Oh.
there's still more out there.
That probably is.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, yeah.
You should share them though. With me, not with the, not with
So
the
he
world.
can fix it.
Just
Yeah.
type
No, I mean, I'll
in
keep 'em.
like racist Middle Eastern terms and you'll find some stuff. Not from
we,
you though.
We probably both have one of those.
Oh my
I was
god.
online. I was a bad person. That's
Yeah.
Twitter Roderick too. He had to go.
Yeah, I wish I found. We were looking for your Twitter
Yeah.
this
Twitter
morning.
Roderick was a terrible person.
I couldn't find yours either. Do you have one?
I made one. I made Instagram and Twitter after the pandemic started, and I started doing comedy. So like I didn't have it before. Facebook, you can go back to probably before 2010 on.
Oh yeah.
But it's just like shitty open mic jokes on my Twitter, and then I stopped. I haven't touched it in probably
Yeah,
3
but
years.
Remember that whole thing, like when I told you, like that Roderick, who I wasn't even that guy, you know. Like when I moved here in 2014, my wife and I had just separated. My kids had all grown up and moved out, and I didn't even agree with a lot of that stuff that was there. You know, I'd just been kicked out of that church
Yeah.
for fighting with those people, calling them out for, you know, you guys are kind of a bunch of hypocrites. So I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna burn this whole thing. I don't even want to know these people anymore.
Yeah.
And it's still the cool ones found me, but yeah, I burnt that whole thing. I hated a lot of that church life, that church
Yeah.
groups, man. They were just, you're evil. You're just the evil person and you're hiding behind Jesus, you evil piece of shit. So
We don't even have enough time to go into why you got kicked out of church, but I am interested.
So many times.
Yeah, you said it like we
so
knew.
casual.
Yeah.
Oh,
Remember that part of your
I'm
life,
always
right?
fighting with
Did you
somebody
grow up
calling people
religious?
out for stuff.
Kind of. My
Yeah.
parents weren't, but they tried to force it on me. And then one day I was like, why am I going to church and you guys aren't? And they're like, you don't have to go anymore.
That's
Yeah.
good. All right, let's see what's next. That awkward moment when your mom just goes to sleep after you tell her a racist joke. April 12th, 2012.
It's probably a good joke. Can you see the comment? I might have put it in there.
No, I should have looked.
Your
No,
mom,
I think I did look at the comment. There wasn't because I
I
was
think
looking.
your mom just said, "I'm so sick of him," and walked away.
Yeah.
That's probably what it was.
I get my sense of humor from her, so
Yeah.
she probably told me something.
She probably
Yeah.
thought you stole her joke and just went
So
to
Probably.
she's mad.
Yeah.
She's so mad. He got that whole premise from
I
me.
can
Yeah.
just imagine you're like something, black people. Okay.
Yeah. She's like hack and then went to bed.
Hack. That was the comment. Your mom a hack. Good night.
Were
Probably.
there a lot of like racist people in your village?
For sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It's always like the most random states. Illinois, Pennsylvania.
Illinois has
Yeah.
some of the highest KKK population, I think.
Yeah.
It's like,
Really?
yeah.
I
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
it there.
In Illinois?
Well, in Chicago.
Chicago's not Illinois, though. You know? That's like saying Austin's Texas.
Okay, you guys need to make up your minds.
Yeah, you know.
We don't claim it.
Because first of all, I didn't know Chicago wasn't a state until like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Thank
because
you.
no one talks about Illinois.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
And now that I learned it, and now it's like, oh, it's not the same.
It's just, okay, you know how Austin is so diametrically opposed to everything. Like, this is a red state, and Austin is the blue speck in it. That's kind of how Chicago is with Illinois. Illinois is really, can get really redneckish quick
Very
once you get
rural.
outside of cities.
Yeah.
There's actually a place up there, man, that's still like almost a sundown town.
I'm sure all of
Yeah.
Southern Illinois.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Speaking of sundown towns, I saw y'all went to Vidor.
We drove through Vidor. We did not perform in
That's a
Vidor.
famous one.
And we make a joke every time. I make jokes every time we cut through there, but I was like, we should book a show here.
Yeah.
Just one
Yeah.
time.
The most beautiful place in Texas.
This tour, I've already gone on enough places where we just did Terlingua, and I was the first black guy that ever performed in the town of Terlingua. And on that first, they were like, this is the first black guy that's ever been on the stage. And I went,
in 2024?
in 2024. And that town's been around since the
Oh.
17 something.
Where is that?
Deep West Texas, like the Trans-Pecos area. It's my phone was picking up Mexican cell towers the entire time I was there.
Mexico was across the river. We went to this house party, and Mexico was across the river from this house.
100
we were
feet
at. They're
away.
like, you could throw a rock and hit Mexico. And I was like, I'm good. So you could walk over, there's a dry spot. And we were like, I'm the right kind of brown to get back, but I don't know about all of y'all. So I'm going to stay over here with y'all.
It's a
I
fun
think
time,
I was
though.
safe.
All right, let's go to the next one.
I went across it once. I just touched it and came back.
You should do that. Oh,
Oh, it's one of both of us. That's crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to include a photo of you guys together. Enjoying this view and plotting a tour to keep me in these views. Grind till you shine, homies.
yes. This one, I'm going to tell people that's real. Because one of the places I played, that literally was my audience.
I would like to commend myself on the absolutely amazing Photoshop.
That is
job
very
great.
good.
done.
I love this one more. That was a beautiful view outside of that hotel. But yeah, this one,
I don't know what he's talking about.
yeah,
Yeah.
I know the picture where I was at. But yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah, is this how you
did play
guys
a play.
met, or
People photoshopping us together.
You should have.
I know.
This looks like your back's like you're at like an airport in a terminal and you're up against the big windows and this is what's happening on the plane outside of you.
Oh, dude, that would have been
yeah.
beautiful. Well, you remember when I played Pittsburgh, Texas? That's the size of the Trump flag right there. That whole wall right there. They had this
wow.
giant Trump 2020 flag. So when I walked out, and I'm looking at the audience here, that flag is next to the stage, and I was like, "Oh, this is going to be a great show."
Was it good?
It was. I got my standing ovation there. one of the first times it happened.
They're trying to throw him out. But yeah.
Yeah, that's why they
They're
were
like,
standing.
if we all stand up, we'll leave.
Throw him. They were marching toward me.
They
It
were
was-
standing up and getting their pitchforks.
They were.
Yeah.
But the funny thing about it, I asked the guy at the end of the show, like, did you know I was black before you booked me? And that was where I told you the story where the guy said, yeah, we listened to your album, but you hated everyone equally. So we're like, who can he offend? And I was like, thank you.
Like the Chappelle sketch.
I really was that guy. But that was also, remember I told you when we went on that tour and they told us, these are red rooms and blue rooms and purple. That was the tour that happened though. So yeah, it was a wild ass tour.
What the fuck is a purple room? I want to
So
go.
it's
I
the
love
first time I
purple.
ever done this tour where they were telling us the political affiliations of rooms before we got there. And so purple meant it was going to be split right down the middle, liberals and conservatives. And I was just like, I'm not changing my set. I don't care. I'm just going to still be an asshole in every one of these shows. And I did. I went out there and did my shows. And what happened was the conservative rooms liked me more.
Yeah.
Because I was pissing off white ladies with blue hair like left and right that tour.
Yeah.
As soon as we get to a liberal room, I say, oh, she's going to leave mad. I'm going to say something to piss her
Yeah.
off.
Conservative rooms are fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
They're more likely to like just have fun and
And you
liberal-
think they're going to be the
they're-
worst. Like,
yeah, you think they're going to be like, oh, but liberal rooms are like that.
oh, man, I've walked. Look, the number of liberal women I walked.
The grandma thing, dude.
Oh my god.
You walked
Yeah.
a grandma?
She got mad at me because I called her Ice Spice's grandma because she had orange hair.
And she didn't know who Ice Spice was?
I don't know if that was it, but she just got really upset.
Yeah.
Like she was pissed.
Yeah, she wouldn't look at me. Yeah. But it was like they were eating, so she couldn't leave because she was eating. But she wouldn't look at me the rest of the time. So,
Yeah.
What was she eating?
I don't know, like a chicken salad.
It's an old lady food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very old lady food.
I
Anything
like
in,
how you were going to like, hey, what's the meal?
yeah. Anything in line that you can get at like a middle school a la carte. That's an old lady meal.
Dude, old ladies love chicken salad.
Yeah.
Love it.
Anything in the form of a salad.
Yeah.
True. Salad or casserole.
Yeah. Tuna's both.
They don't play.
Yeah, true. All right, let's see what we have
Next
next. This was like your first profile photo on Facebook that you never deleted.
Nope, never will. Never will.
Do you love him?
I thought at one time, this is like after he's come out, we know he's HIV positive and like he slept with Brie Olson and all this stuff. I think that's when I put that on there. It's like, this guy is just living
He's
excessively.
authentically himself.
And he's going to outlive all of us. He was like, it was him and Keith Richards were the only two dudes I thought were going to be alive. And I just kind of left it. And I always go back and look. I literally will go back and look at that picture on my profile and go,
You stand by it. I like the photoshopped scarf and hipster glasses for some
Yeah.
reason. Like, what is that?
I almost went to a Charlie Sheen party once, but
I am so
What?
glad. You would not have been here.
yeah.
Like where he was?
yeah.
What happened?
Shauna wanted to stay with this stupid guy at his apartment.
Alan from 2.5 Men.
Oh my god. Damn, that would have been fun. Didn't
Yeah.
he like claim that he cured himself of HIV?
Oh yeah, he's got tiger blood.
Yeah, well, he was like, "Oh, I went to this like medicine man, and like my blood is clean now." You guys don't remember that?
I mean, I remember that was like around the time of his roast too, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, he was out of it, man. But I still think he was so excessive and he survived it. So
I wish that celebrities were like this again. You know?
yeah, instead of our politicians.
Yeah. Everyone wants to be. They don't want to take a stance on anything. They don't want to say anything crazy. It's like, no, be crazy
Yeah.
You could say the same about comedians though.
for real.
Yeah, no. I think we're definitely edgier when we're in the comfort of our home club, but then also I think a lot of comedians are like, I don't want to say that. I won't get a booking if I say that, or I'm not gonna, I'm gonna make some people mad.
Yeah. I think
Like-
just scratching the surface though on things, really missing out.
Yeah.
I've made people mad and they love me still.
Yeah.
The producer, I mean.
Oh yeah, no, I ain't been hurting, and I say outlandish shit. So
I was
I'm
at
at that
Don't
point.
Tell, and this lady was chasing me with her dog after my set, and like got in my face and everything.
Because she was mad about your set?
Yeah, because I made a joke about Jewish people controlling the weather. I was like, that sounds cool. I want a guy who can do that, and she was really upset.
She
First
was
of all-
like, that's not a funny stereotype.
Yeah.
Right?
My dog is Jewish.
Yeah. You apologize to Leonard. We're like, what? Okay. That's wild. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, people get mad over stupid shit. Beautiful.
Yes.
Is this our last one? One
Okay,
more.
let's see what we got.
Oh man.
That I didn't make this. I did not
No,
make
this
this.
is
No,
yeah.
this is
My
for
brother
real?
made that one.
Yeah. What is the story behind this?
There was an app that you could get they would just give you a random caption on a picture, and then you could choose like what category, you know. And then my brother just went with like the most fucked up ones. Remember like iFunny stuff?
Yeah.
You
Remember that?
look like a very confused yet cute lesbian girl going through chemotherapy.
Yeah.
Oh my
Not-
god.
Not much has changed, you know.
I
No, I think a lot has changed. This is a different.
mean, you are
guy.
breaking the binaries with this one.
I'm just like, yeah, dude. I see it. I'm just like, that's a cute lesbian right
No,
there.
I see that for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's zoom into the face though, specifically.
And she survived that cancer scare.
She survived.
That is a woman.
Yeah.
Cody, this is wilding me out. Dude. It's wilding me out. Is that what shirt is that? Though?
Hollywood Undead. That was a good shirt.
Oh, the Oliver Sykes brand.
No.
Wait, no, what was that called?
No, Hollywood Undead is.
Wasn't he
Oh,
breaking
that's,
or
Hollywood
Band.
Undead's a band.
Bring Me the Horizon was Oliver Sykes, right?
Yeah.
But he
Or
had
Ollie
like
Sykes.
a. Sorry.
He has
had,
a.
like,
It's
brand.
recent though.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I bought that at Macy's or something.
No, I remember now. That's a band or whatever.
Yeah. Hollywood Undead. They had like the masks.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that was
yeah, yeah.
huge for us
Yeah.
in the middle of the corn.
Yeah. That was huge in the village.
It was
Yeah.
huge in the
That was
village.
y'all's Slipknot. Okay.
It really was. Yeah, every other day was a Hollywood Undead or an Aeropostale shirt.
Damn.
Oh my gosh,
A
damn.
guy who can do both.
I see. Is that your Aeropostale shirt back there hanging on the hanger? Is
No,
that
that's probably my grandfather's shirt.
like looks like a little
Oh.
polo symbol inside there on that
Dirty
label.
ass mirror
Yeah.
with the fucking guys on the Hollywood Undead shirt.
Yep.
How many are there?
6. I hate that I still know that.
I was literally like 6.
Yeah.
Who was that rapper you played for me the other day? Not Yellow Wolf. Who was the one that's like something in Tennessee?
Oh, Big Smo.
Big Smo.
Who is
yes.
that?
Big Smo. He's not so big anymore.
He was the
but
Jelly Roll before there was a Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
Dude, I cannot with Jelly Roll.
He's not bad. He's just not my thing. But Big Smo is. If you like the idea of Jelly Roll, I think you should listen to Big Smo.
Yeah, he was basically hip hop.
Yeah.
Every now and then, like we'll put music on, like we'll just start these playlists. But we're definitely into Big X the Plug. Okay, so
She loves him.
yeah, so we play a lot of that in the car, and then Cody will start DJing. He'll be like, "Hey, play this song," and I'll say, "Hey, pull this song up, play this." But yeah, that we listened to Big Smo coming back from where was that this weekend?
Beeville.
Beeville, Texas. Yeah.
You know what's funny is you can zoom in on that the beauty mirror up on the top, and you can see the back of my head.
Ah, yo, why does it look like it's cut way too high
Yeah.
up
So
there?
it probably was. I used to just grow my hair out and then just shave it all off and then keep doing that over and over again. I've never like really had a haircut.
And you still haven't.
I know. Just not. Just I don't know. Just not my thing.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look like a different kind of lesbian now.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
That,
definitely.
like that one knew how to shoot a gun. You know?
Oh yeah, this.
Yeah.
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 Different targets nowadays, but
Yeah. It's giving butch though.
This one ferments vegetables.
Yeah.
this one for men's vegetables. Oh, absolutely.
Oh gosh.
Okay, so are you guys doing more shows together soon?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so promote the dates. Let's hear them.
Let's
Locations,
see,
everything.
26 Amarillo, Texas.
Western
27th.
Horseman Club.
Yeah, is that the Western Horseman?
Western Horseman Club. in
Then we'll
Amarillo,
do the 27th in Trinidad, Colorado.
at the Well Hotel and Tap House
Yes.
or Tap Room. Yeah.
And then I know there's a bunch more in the schedule, but
We're doing
we'll come back
Monday.
that Monday and we'll do Nate's
Nate's
in
in
Buda.
Buda.
Yeah, we're gonna the place where the infamous blowjob almost happened. I'm going back.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I hope she's there.
For seconds.
Oh my gosh! If she is, I'm gonna be like, "Girl, you want to go out?"
Yeah, you can't stop her this
Just go
time.
to the bathroom.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take her to the car. I want her to be in the air conditioner.
what a
I don't wanna
gentleman.
make her be in the bathroom.
I mean, she can't get pregnant from a blowjob.
No.
Although I
She
used to
was-
think you
I
could.
just thought you were gonna say she can get pregnant in the bathroom.
No, you
Everyone
can't.
knows
Yeah.
that.
If you could, I would have had like 8 babies
Yeah,
by now.
true.
Kind of like you.
Yeah.
Hey, full
kids
circle. Okay. Did you guys have fun?
I did.
I did. No,
Thank
this
you.
is
Was
way
this
more fun
mildly
than I deserve.
embarrassing or is it okay?
I thought it was gonna be so much worse.
Yeah, well, we go easy over here.
You really
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that.
Although you don't worry, don't test me. I
Oh,
got
no,
some
I know
things
you
I can
have
pull
it.
up
I know,
for
now
you.
I know you have dirt.
I know there were
Yeah,
ex-wives
she's
you could have
seen-
pulled up and I could not have explained
Yeah.
to those
I
ex-girlfriends.
don't, yeah, but then people will get mad I put their photo on there. Like one time we
Yeah.
shared a guy's obituary and I was like, this has gone too far.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't know him.
Were
so.
you just reading it word for word? Then
Yeah, we
halfway
were
through, you're
reading
like,
his
this
obituary.
feels
We were like,
wrong.
is this good or bad?
Oh my
It
God.
was bad.
Yeah,
In
it was
New
a bad
Orleans.
obituary. Yeah.
Oh.
Obituaries in New Orleans are amazing.
Ooh, I'll check it out.
You got to check those. Like they will tell stories. They're funny. They'll, Then there's some where they tell their whole family to kiss their ass at death that
Okay,
they
I
paid
need
for.
to look this up.
Yeah, no, you got to look up a New Orleans obituaries. I'll send you some of my favorites
Yeah.
when I find them.
Yes.
Like when Craig Fergola was on, I was like, here's the name of your dead grandma and here's her obituary. Let's pull it up.
Oh God!
I forgot about
Yeah, that was bad.
I love
Um,
Craig. He deserves better
yeah,
than
it's
that.
just beat him down. You know what I mean? So plug your socials and where people can find you.
You can find me on Instagram, as you see, being a menace at Coach Silky. That's probably where I'm the most unhinged, and there are links to everything from there.
Go to my website, slimfitlarge.com, and there's links to everything from there,
Including the Google Maps.
including the Google Maps.
Yeah.
Dulce Mac on Instagram, Cold as Lucas at Yeah Podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and leave a comment, guys. I know you can watch the whole thing. It's only an hour and 15 minutes. Bye.